I'm happy you're seeing this right now. If you've ever suffered from depression or low self worth, and even though it feels like there's no way up, no way out, I'm here to tell you that there is. I've been to many, many phases in my life, and life hasn't been easy. But the first thing that we all need to realize, all those traumas or those heartaches, it had made me realize that there's nothing wrong with me. All those bad choices, all those things I regretted saying, doing, I forgive myself. And that is where it starts. It starts with forgiving yourself and not seeing yourself as a victim. Because that's what society wants us to think. Society wants us to always compare ourselves, always look at our neighbors, at celebrities, and think like, yeah, you know, I cannot reach that. I cannot do that, you know? But the truth is, the moment you realize, the moment you forgive yourself, the moment you forgive others, and just let everybody be and understand that everybody carries their own burden, their own pain, and projection is a real thing. And if you're a little bit sensitive, if you're a little bit of empathetic, sometimes you tend to get entangled into their vibration, into their energy, and because you don't love yourself enough, you don't know yourself well enough, you will start to think that it's yours, that this feeling is yours. But you're just so powerful that you can just take the feelings of someone else and make it yours. And by understanding who you are and understanding, that you cannot carry burdens of others, and forgive, especially forgive yourself. That's what I needed to do. Forgive myself, forgive the choices I've made, forgive in all the times that I didn't stand up for myself, and forgive myself for all the negative thoughts that I had. I was sure that I will never be able to make anything happen of my life, anything meaningful. And I just started to just accept, yeah, this is it, this is it. But I can't because that's not who I am. And when I started to really open my eyes and really see the impact that I was having around my family, around my children, I realized that I cannot blame my parents. I cannot blame myself. I cannot even, there's nobody to blame. Just choices that I needed to make. And I needed to hit rock bottom many times to realize that, but this time it's different. I can feel it. I can choose for myself now. And even though it will hurt maybe people that I love because they want me to stay who I am, I cannot do that anymore. This is the time to choose for yourself. This is the time that I will choose for myself too. Because being happy, being fulfilled, doing the things that makes you happy, that's just life. That's the world we should be building. That's what we should be teaching our children. Everywhere we look, at the media, at movies, they always try to make us scared. They want us to feel like we have no control. Prices are going up and everything is difficult, but it shouldn't be. God did not put us on this world to suffer, but the system had made us believe that we need to suffer, that we need to work hard, that we need to grind, but we don't. We don't. And I'm starting a project, my Mind Life Lab business. And I know that it's gonna help me and it's gonna help anybody that wants to get out of this rat race. But it starts with you. It starts with feeling the light in you again. It starts with raising your vibration. And that's by being happy, by really wanting the best for other people, wanting others to succeed as well. And not just so you can just be financially free and do whatever you want, no, because it's our birthright to live a good life. God made this earth so big. He has given us so much. He doesn't want us to suffer. He doesn't want us to suffer. So follow me and let's do this together. Let's wish everybody happiness and love, but especially let us have love for ourselves. Look around us. Look at our family, look at our children if we have that. Look at our husbands, our wives, and make sure that they are also happy. And if they aren't, if you're seeing that there's something's wrong, if your house is not elevated, then you cannot elevate yourself. So make sure that you first start loving yourself, you first start forgiving yourself, and everything will fall into place. And have faith, because God has been guiding me even when I couldn't see, even in the hardship, even when I was crying. I can see now. And if you just sit with your thoughts and look at your life, you will find that there's always a lesson. There's always something you needed to learn. So you can appreciate when you get everything you want. So you can appreciate what it means, how valuable it is.